adventurers, my name is Xerak, and today we are surviving an arc on the Valguero map, and in this episode we are going to keep advancing our game. We are going to do some tames. We're going to keep doing some upgrades, and I'm going to walk y'all through it now, and kind of show y'all some of the ideas I have in mind, but I think it's time we get some real taming on. It's time to get our first really good utility tame, at the very least, and if we're lucky we might grab a Pteranodon. But yeah, let's see what's going on. I've gathered some resources already. Our new tools are amazing. I cleared out all the stone from over, well, most of the stone from over here. We've got thousands of stone. We have too much stone to be real. We're gonna go into structures here in this. We're gonna come over to stone structures. We want to do stone structures. Notice only things that come up in here are S+ because it is the S+ crafting station. Just thought I'd point that out. We're gonna make, we already have some foundation, we have 7. We're gonna make 5 more. What is this? Large stone pillar. We're gonna need some ramps. We might already have, yeah, we already have some ramps in here, so we'll just make some more ramps to be useful. We'll make some walls to be useful. I'm just kind of getting some miscellaneous stuff going on. So that's going there. Now the next thing I want to do for our upgrades here is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make some crossbows. We're gonna make 2 crossbows. We are gonna jump away from the bow stage, get into the crossbow stage, which is gonna be awesome for us. We can go ahead and close this door here. I do have that metal that we gathered last time smelting up top there, so that's cooking up. I've got, if we come over here to this guy, I've got some narcotics going for some trank arrows, and I'm making some more spark powder. I'm even cooking a little food here. We can stop eating berries all the time. In fact, here, Sparkles, have some berries. Sparkles has been an excellent berry gatherer, and overall murder machine. We're up to 1200 weight. I was dumping a little speed. I might keep doing that a bit. Roboberta, not nearly as good at the damage, so not using her to gather berry. Damage rates do affect gather rates if it requires an attack, just like the weapon damage does. Let's see what we've got. Got some stuff here. You know what we're gonna need? Is it under stone? Yeah, stone, not behemoth, way too big. We want the other gate, not behemoth, this one. Stone dino gate, reinforced gate. Make one of those and get that in there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we've got our 2 bows made. We're gonna pull those over to our inventory, and just like last time, we're gonna come over to this guy and do this. Now, I was telling you last time you can't really pull in resources to upgrade because that's not how this bench works, but it does have the mechanics here. One thing we can do, if we type ingot over here, we can type metal ingot. You can see we have a bunch up in the refining forges. I can just check the box and say pull, and it'll pull all those ingots over. So we can try and attempt an upgrade. We need fiber. So same thing, we can come here, we could do fiber. We're gonna definitely need to grab, oh, I didn't move it. I didn't move it, I clicked the wrong thing. I got too happy. We're definitely gonna wanna grab some more fiber though, that's gonna be important. Pull, then done. Okay. So I'm not looking to get crazy upgrades. I really lean into it with my pick on the upgrades because that's just that much more metal and that's what it takes to upgrades. And so it's kind of, it fulfills itself, if that makes sense. We got a skip on that one. Did y'all see we went from green to purple? That's always nice. Free upgrade. And we're out of fiber. Okay, so we're gonna put these down in our inventory here. Now this guy, the purple one, I'm actually gonna put in 2nd string slot. We're gonna use that for our narcotic tame. So we'll pull our arrows in here and we'll just drag it over that. That's gonna get that there. And I always carry 2 bows. Just one for damage. And then one for whatever. And then we go ahead and pull those out so we can cock them. Hey, look at that. That's pretty. tell you, we're like 90% ready for some good taming. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these guys out of my inventory here. I like to keep the structure gun on me, but I don't need the other one. Let's go look at our food cooking that we got going on over here. Got some meat. Can't put that back. Okay, eat some of the fish, put the other stuff on my bar. It's all good. Got these narcotics here. We've got a really good bit of trank arrows for now, so I think we're pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull into the boat here. Now I'm gonna kind of curve us just around to this side. We are not going far. We're just gonna come up to here. And I'm just literally doing this because it's convenient. I'm gonna pull into shore. Try to hang a right. Look how quickly. Oh, it's raining. Oh. All right, so what we're gonna do is like right about here, I'm gonna try to build a taming pen. And this is my preferred way of doing taming an arc, and it's one thing I really like about arc is that you can just apply your mind to accomplishing something. You don't have to, like, you know, the game doesn't force you to run stuff down and shoot it. Oh, who's this? Is this the guy? I think. Is this the guy? No, this is not the guy. These are ankylosauruses, and this is what we want to go for. These guys harvest metal and flint with their tails, and you think our pick is good? These guys are going to be super choice for taming. Spoiler alert, that guy up there, I believe that's him. He's a level 150, so that's a perfect tame on this server. Highest level that we can get outside of tech creatures. So yeah, let's get started. Let me show you guys how to build a taming pen. We're gonna put down some foundations here. Let's see, we're gonna put down that there, that there, that there. And in general, this is how I like to do taming pens. You know, I like the guys to walk on top of me when I'm doing them. So I'm gonna get a foundation laid out, and I totally forgot. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab our door frame out of this, because this is gonna be our reference. So if I'm building on an incline, I put the door frame on the low side because it's so tall to begin with. Okay, it doesn't want to let me place on this side over here because door frames are weird. So we'll place our door frame like that. Door frame is specifically, it's just so we can get our tame back out again. I'm gonna pick these guys up here. So we'll kind of do probably a wall wrapped around this way. Let's do this right here. I'm doing this out of stone because I'm pretty sure Ankies can break other types of taming pens. We don't need this back row of stone on here, so I'm gonna take these out. That's our door. And so I'm gonna kind of keep building a box out of this. I know you guys haven't seen much building, so I thought I'd bring you around for part of it. You can see I clipped those foundations on top of each other. To be honest, this is bigger than this taming pen really needs to be. Probably do it like that. Probably gonna do something like this. This is a style of taming pen. I call it drop down taming pen. We're gonna need some more foundations. Let's go get those real quick. And I want foundation. Get that made. We'll grab some walls and put it in our inventory, and let's grab some ramps and put it in our inventory. And our door. Oh, you know what? I should build a normal door, actually, too, while I'm thinking about it. All right. Okay, so shoot, I made foundations and I didn't grab them. That's on me. Hold on one second. We'll come over here and grab these foundations. Come back up here. What I want to do is that and get our door in here. Let's go ahead and do our walls. Is it gonna let me? So like this. And that's gotta be a wall here. I don't know. I may not actually like the style that we're doing this. Hold on one second. So do our ramps there. I really don't like the box like this. I'm going to show you guys some tricks here. I know we're doing this all in one shot here. I want to show y'all how building is in this game because we've done a lot of it off camera and it can be very tricky, but it can also be pretty neat. If you see here, I'm going into K mode and what I'm doing is I'm clipping my camera down. This is actually super useful. I got to remember, oh, not 5, 4. Yeah, there we go. This is a very super useful technique for building. Don't do what I just did. That's bad. So I'm gonna get out of K menu for a second. I'm gonna look down at the ground here. I'm gonna pull back my camera. I'm gonna clip it underground. And what I'm gonna do is step forward. If you see that, see how I just got that foundation? I need that foundation to place. I'm okay with this. I need that foundation to place because I want to put a wall there and I have to put a foundation on a wall. So now that I've clipped it and gotten it to attach the other one, I just want this inner box here to be just that, an open box. You know, I get neurotic and I clean things up because I don't like little, you know, I'm okay with the dirt here, but I don't like little divots and everything like that. That's just on me and how I like to build. And then this needs to be manual only, closed. So what have we made here? Let me put my broken ramps back, thankfully. I've just it up. What we've made here is a box that we can kite something into. And that is the whole point of a taming pen, is to be able to kite creatures into it. If we wanted to be extra neurotic, what we could do is another wall going around the thing. Too high is fine for the size of tame we're doing, but bear in mind different tames are going to need different height walls. So since we're doing this in one shot, let's get this going. We're going to come over here. We're doing it live. We're going to go find our target. There was an Anky walking around here. He was a big level dude. And hopefully this is him. Hopefully this trike isn't going to give us... Nope, that's the 90. Normally, I'd be okay with a 90, but I know there's a 150 up here, so that's the guy we're gonna find. That's a 90. Where'd my 150 go? This is where it's nice to have a flyer, so you could fly around and actually look at things. That shall come in the future, my friends. Alright. I tell you guys what, let me go find this Anky. I won't make y'all hang out with me while I run through the woods and run through the plains and try to find this guy. I'll bring you back once I locate him. Hey guys, welcome back. So I think I found him. I probably just lost, that might be him. He was actually over here on this side, but these two trikes were right on top of him, and I knew the second I shot him, I was going to have to deal with these trikes. So I went ahead and just shot the trikes first to kite them in, and so, you know, quick little test that gave me on the Taming Pen. It's working quite well. It's also a murder pin, apparently. Yeah, this is our guy, 150, so we're gonna shoot him, and I'll show you guys how this works. Now, he's slower and far less scary than a trike, but he's also... Well, one of those trikes was level 100, so it was not a super easy fight, but... He's angry. He's in. Alright, that's it. That's how a Taming Pen works. I made a small little door that he can't fit through. Now he's just gonna hang out in here. And I'm gonna shoot him with sleepy darts until he does that. He's asleep. So we got him knocked out. He's an herbivore. Ankylosaurus are herbivores. So we will come over to our herbivores. We're gonna grab Mayho berries, the food of choice for herbivores. We are gonna put our bow away because we don't want to accidentally shoot him while he's sleeping to hurt his taming effectiveness, but we'll go ahead and throw some delicious berries on here. You can see there's his food stat going down when it goes down enough. He will nom a berry and come ever so much closer to being tamed. So that's a really cool tame. We're gonna come over here to our workbench. Let's look up an Anki Saddle. Oh, I guess we can't do it in there. Let's look at, is it personal inventory or is it a smithy? No, it may be a smithy one. I would laugh so hard if we couldn't make one of these saddles yet. I don't know what the level, okay, there we go. So it looks like it's gonna take some hide, fiber, and metal ingots. Oh, and we are out of hide, so you know what that means. Them's my bolas right there. Uh-oh. I didn't recall ordering DoorDash, but this will work great. Ah, so nice having a crossbow, especially an upgraded one. That's 267 hide. Let's go see if we can find another Phiomia to donate to the cause while we wait for this guy to tame. I'll bring you guys back once this guy gets up, and we'll go for a little Anky run. See you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. I couldn't get the recording started for some reason when I was taming him, or I thought it started and it hadn't worked, so I apologize about that. But this is our Ankylosaurus. He tamed out as a perfect tame. We're gonna need a good name for him. I'm thinking Biter, but I'm open to feedback. He's a little ankle biter, you know? Anky, ankle biter. Come on, it's a little funny. I've already done some gathering with him. That's 1,231 metal ore I've already gathered. I've been pumping mostly strength. I think I'm gonna pull the stone and the flint in here. Hold on one second. We're gonna come into this. We'll go look up stone. Get that pulled in. See if we can see it on Biter here. Pull, and then we'll do flint. Flint. We'll go ahead and do a pull on Biter's flint. I mean, we're already cleaning up on resources with this guy, so super duper worthwhile tame, especially this early on. We just lucked out with having a really good tame over here, and we've built in a pretty decent location for tames. I wanted to give you guys an idea of how much metal that he does gather from a metal node. We'll come over here and we'll give this one a little kiss. One hit, 417 metal from those metal nodes. Yeah, that's just huge. I love this thing so much. We have 1,600 metal in his inventory that we can go cook up, which we will go do now. We're also getting stone and flint aplenty, which is actually a really good synergy. Go ahead and stop following me, buddy. It's really good synergy because we make spark powder. I like doing spark powder to run my furnaces. So we've got a bunch of spark powder stuff in there. Again, we're gonna click on this. If you guys see what I'm doing, I'm just typing the number of the crafts I want to do in there. And I'm filling it up. So we're gonna pump out a bunch more spark powder from these guys. Just grab whatever I got here. This is fuel for our furnaces upstairs. We'll come up here to these guys. And I just kind of, we'll split all these stacks in half because we'll be pretty even with, I'm going to do that. We're going to pull in metal. We'll pull in like 420. Nice. And that guy's going to start cooking. Done. Sorry. And same thing with this guy. We'll give you some more spark powder. We're going to pull in. These have an abbreviated list, by the way, if you're wondering, because they can't pull in everything. Only certain things can go into its inventory, and only things that qualify for the inventory are things that you can pull, which just makes sense to me. So again, we'll pull. We're gonna do metal. We're gonna do 410 because I don't want to do math. And then last but not least, we'll pull in this guy. We'll do metal. And we'll pull in the rest from Biter. Pull, done. Okay, so these guys already have a bunch of metal in them. We're cooking up more, just constantly churning that metal. Once we start using it, we'll start using it pretty darn quick. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. It is time for us to take a long rest. I will totally face the right way here, I promise. Thanks again for joining me, and if you want more action, make sure you come check me out on Twitch. We do a lot of really cool stuff there. I do stream 5 nights a week, Wednesday through Sunday. If you like D&D, if you like RPGs, if you like survival games, we kind of do it all over there. So certainly come check that out. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to continue the adventure, and may the RNG be ever in your favor. So long.